Alright, so this is our tote, and it assembled quite easily. We got it together in about 10 minutes, or I got it together in about 10 minutes. I needed a little help with the lid. This back part was a little more tricky going on. The only thing is that the plastic bends really easy for the price. I mean, it's kind of like those storage totes you put in your garage. If you're exposed to any kind of cold weather, it probably, it may crack, I'm not sure. But it's a very good size, but a lot different than what I expected. The reason that I got it was because I thought this drawer would just slide open, but it actually has to come off for you to get and shovel it in. And then as far as location, we can't leave it under the deck because if you want to turn the soil for composting, you will have to have more space underneath, and our deck is just not tall enough to allow it. And while I am still not sure if we're going to use it, we're probably going to end up relocating it to the back of our lawn so we have better access to it. It'll just be a little more cumbersome to be able to move when you get your compost out of your kitchen or your waste out of the kitchen, you have to walk it to the back. But here it is.
I got the composter because I have a chicken coop and I wanted to be able to compost the waste from the chicken. It was very easy to put together, but you have to pay attention to make sure you're snapping the right back part to the front. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time taking it back apart again. The only problem with it is it fills up very quickly. You've got to have a pitchfork to turn the material inside because there's no way to spin it or flip it around or anything like that. So if you don't flip your compost, it's not going to do you much good. Now, when the time comes, I'll be able to pull it out. Hazel, shut up. I'll be able to pull some of it out through this little door at the bottom if I need to dump it out. But that's probably the only thing I didn't like about it was there's no middle rod or anything inside that you can use to spin it, unlike the other model that I already have. But if you need something quick and handy, easy to put together, it's a good model for the price.
Keep your head in the game,